What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing some chest and back in the new bodybuilding gym. I have not recorded in this gym in over a year and a half now, and damn does it feel good to be back. I mean, just look at it. It's just majestic in all of its glory. All the posters on the walls, all the drawings on the walls, everything, the metal plates, it's just aesthetic, to be honest. And all the lighting and the mirrors as well are just so fitting for the vibe. But anyways, I am back, training harder than I've ever been training, and I am on a strict diet plan and strict training plan to achieve the physique that I want to achieve within the next few months. Now, there is a reason as to why I'm doing this so strictly. You shall not know that reason for now. However, all you need to know is it's going to be worth it, and it will pay off. So the training I'm doing specifically right now, which is the session you can see, is exactly for what I want to achieve, and I designed it because I know the areas that I'm lacking, in a sense, and I know what I need to be doing to achieve what I want to achieve in the time frame that I want to achieve it in. So, yeah, the main thing I've done to my training session was implement incline barbell. The main thing I've done to my chest and back workout is implement upper chest incline barbell press. Because my upper chest lacks a lot, and I was doing incline dumbbell for a while, so I thought I needed a change so that I have some sort of compound instead of barbell bench press, and also a lot more sets. The maximum amount of sets I was doing, working sets, was 2, but for now I've changed most of my exercises to 3 working sets, as well as a warm-up set before my working sets. So that is a lot more volume, hence why I look a lot more fatigued in this workout, and I won't be able to push myself as hard just yet until I get used to it. I've really just gone back to the basics as well. I was getting really overcomplicating with the planning of my workouts and my splits and the exercises I was doing. So instead of getting really complicated, I just went back to the basics, just doing lat pull downs, just doing your rows, your bench press, your flies. There's really no need to get all technical with it. So, like I said, I'm just going back to the basics. I'm just going to start pushing myself again, build my back up, because my back has lost some muscle mass, so I need to get strict with my back training again and really focus on the mind-muscle connection, mechanical tension, all of that good stuff that I really need to be working on, as opposed to just pushing heavy weights on a barbell row. So as you can see, I'm really focusing on just feeling it on my back, and just the stretch as well is so important. I could be doing slower negatives on this, but again, like I said, I was pushing myself quite a bit, and I'm not used to this kind of volume, so there you can see a bit of posing. I'm not used to this kind of volume, so it'll take a few sessions for me to get used to this volume to be able to properly do every single rep, as opposed to when I was doing 2 working sets. But it's not looking bad at all. I'm looking quite strong. I am quite strong at the moment, so I'm not unhappy with that. My physique is quite good, not in this lighting, but my physique is looking quite good at the moment. I'm liking the proportions. The only thing I don't like I said, is specifically my lower lats as well as my upper chest. Those 2 can definitely improve, and my abs as well. But again, I'm almost at peak bulk at the moment, so I can't expect my abs to be perfect. So those are the 2 main weak points I'm going to be trying to work on, my upper chest and my lower lats. I still need to look deeper into what I want to do for my lower lats specifically, because originally I was thinking just regular lat pullovers on the cables, but those are good, don't get me wrong, but after doing lat pull downs especially, and going this heavy on lat pull downs, I don't think it will be as beneficial as doing single hand bench pullovers kind of exercise, whatever it was called. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that sort of exercise. Then after, so obviously I'm still doing alternating exercises. I know a lot of people like to do all the chest exercises and then do all the back exercises. Or like if you're doing PPL, you like to just do all the push exercises, then all the pull exercises. What? All the chest exercises, then all the tricep exercises, and then all the shoulders, or whatever. I like to alternate, so do one chest, one back, one chest, one back, one chest, one back. The only reason for that is it gives my muscles time to rest in between each exercise, which in my opinion allows me to push harder on the next exercise, as opposed to being super fatigued because I'm doing everything back to back. My second chest exercise, as you can see, is chest press on a plate loaded machine. I don't like the cable machines because most of them... Bro, what? Jesus Christ. Right, sorry about that, gang. As I was saying, I don't like the mechanical feel of the cable machines because they feel very unequal from side to side, especially the ones that have two cables, so one cable each side. They feel very unequal, and I find it will build asymmetry on my chest. So I've just started doing these because they feel a lot better on my chest, especially my upper pec. And I'm also not able to get as much flare on my elbow on this as I am on the cable ones, so I've been doing this because it just feels better. I am quite weak on this at the moment, especially because obviously it's my first session in this gym, so I'm not used to the metal plates and everything. They feel a lot heavier than regular plates. So it will take me a few sessions again to get used to this. So for now, I will be a little bit weaker on all the exercises until I get used to the equipment and the plates as well. I'm not only going to the bodybuilding gym, I'm also going to Ravelin. If any of you actually know what Ravelin is, it's the university gym that I go to. It's got good lighting, it's got good machines, so... And it's mostly I'm going there because of the swimming pool and the sauna, which I use on a Sunday, so... Yeah, that's the main reason, really. I've also implemented mostly any sort of row movement. Now, I don't have any specific one I want to do every single session. Would it be good to do the exact same one to keep, equality of sessions and exercises during each session? Yeah, because it'll be harder to track if I'm changing every single one. However, I'm happy with just doing any row movement that's available for me during that session, as well as the handles in this gym are different to the ones in the other gyms, so I'm not worried too much about that. Just trying to grow my back and my strength in general, so it doesn't matter too much if you change a little bit from time to time. But this exercise is really good, especially with that handle. That grip handle is so good, and it feels really good. You really can get a good stretch on this one as well. I find a lot of them don't have a very good stretch, but yeah, I didn't record my second set on this one. That's my bad. I'm really going in on... Oh my god, sorry chat. I'm really going in on lat flies? What? Chest flies. Because this has felt really good lately for some reason, especially doing right at the end as the last chest exercise, after I've already done the pre-fatigue from the other two exercises. And I'm going quite heavy on this. I mean, I did the full stack on here, but one of the sets, I think it was this workout, or maybe it was the one after this, I don't remember. I did the full stack plus a 15 kg plate, because they have one of the pins for the plates, which is quite nice, because the full stack can be quite light on specific days, depending on how I feel. But as you can see, my chest does need a lot of work, so hopefully in about 6 months time I'll be making another YouTube video like this, and we'll be able to compare the progress from now until probably around the end of the year, to be honest. I'm not specifically bulking or cutting at the moment. I'm on a slight calorie surplus, I guess, 100 or 200 calories, but not specifically trying to bulk up, just trying to regain the strength and regain the muscle mass that I've lost, because I've gone down maybe 2 kg, maybe 3. It's not all muscle mass, it's probably quite a bit of fat as well, because I have quite a bit leaner than I was at 90 kg. Right now I'm at 87. So, yeah. This is basically just an introduction to my new training style and what I'm going to be doing to achieve what I want to achieve. Here's the lap pullovers. I think that's what they're called. I don't really know what people call them anymore. They kind of remind me of good mornings. But anyways, this feels good for my lower lats. They do feel good. But I am a big fan of the single handle bench pull downs, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them, but they do feel really good. But this does feel good for now. I think I'm going to keep this just because of how heavy I'm able to go on it, and it's also good for your core, so I do need to improve my core a little bit as well. So kind of like two birds with one stone, really. And since I don't really have much to say about this exercise, I will talk about my diet, because this was meant to be a full day, like day in a life kind of thing, but I didn't record anything else other than the session. So my diet is basically consisting of very lean fats essentially and a lot of protein, mostly natural protein sources. I'm trying not to have too many protein yogurts and bars and all that stuff. The only thing I do have which is protein related, which isn't really it is natural, but is the Soya Alpro protein milk, which has 50 grams of protein for 1 liter, and I have 200 mils a day, which is 10 grams of protein. Other than that, I'm just having a whole bunch of chicken, a whole bunch of lean beef. For my breakfast, I have turkey, bacon, and eggs, and avocado for natural fats and healthy fats. I cook everything with olive oil because olive oil is healthy. Anyone who says otherwise, you're stupid. And this is my last exercise, which is shrugs, because I asked people if I should start doing shrugs because my traps are small, and everyone said yes, so I'm now doing shrugs, so you're welcome. And I also am having low-fat yogurt with fruits, dark chocolate, honey, and also oats, because I need some sort of extra fat and healthy lactose, because I don't really drink milk, so yogurt is the way to go. And I'm not getting any fiber other than the oats, so I'm having some oats because I'm not having any other fiber really. And dark chocolate is just healthy, you can't tell me otherwise. And honey as well, forgot about that. 15 or 20 grams of honey in each one. And a banana, so a lot of fruit, a lot of veg. I have veg in every meal pretty much. So yeah. So far, it's looking pretty good. The breakfast is really good. The meals are really good. The training is looking amazing. I am feeling really good, and I think I look close to the best I've ever looked before. I am looking a bit more bulky than I would like, but I am enjoying the shape of my back. I'm enjoying the shape of my front as well. My arms are a good size. My arms were always a weak point. And right now, they're not really a weak point. Other than my biceps, I would say my biceps can still grow a bit, but I think that's more genetics than anything. And my shoulders are good as always. My shoulders have always been a really good, strong point of mine. My chest needs to improve, especially my upper chest. My lower chest is completely fine. And obviously my abs, but that's not really going to improve until I get leaner. But I definitely can do a bit more ab training than what I am right now. So, working on all of those at the moment, just seeing what I need to do. Just really writing mind maps down about what I need to do, what I want to do to achieve the physique I want to achieve in the time frame I want to achieve it in. So that is enough yapping. You saw my full day training. I don't know why I looked at the camera like that. My full day of training. I will do one of these for both shoulders and arms and also legs. Probably next week and a week after. And then after that, I'll probably start the series of walking to 200 pounds lean properly after the introduction of the training sessions, which I'll be doing for the next probably 6 months. So yeah, that was a lot of yapping for one video. If you're still watching at this point, thank you very much. I do really appreciate you. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Just trying to get to 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week.